So about 18 young people between the ages of 18 and 45 have a stroke every day in Australia.
Unfortunately, stroke does not discriminate. It can happen to any of us at any time.
At the moment, services for people with stroke are really geared to the older stroke survivors, so those in their 60s, 70s and 80s. Young people really have very different needs. It's a different life stage. It's a different challenge for them to navigate through the rest of their lives.
It was made very clear to me that I was a very young, fit, healthy person who had this unfortunate event out of nowhere. We couldn't make clues and connections as to why this happened to me.
We've been working for about 6 years to understand the unmet needs of younger people with stroke.
We know that the incidence is increasing for a number of known but also unknown reasons. We want to make sure that misdiagnoses occur less often, that the correct diagnostic workup is made.
We also want to set new standards for treatment pathways and for supporting young people through the many years after they've had a stroke. Our mission with the Young Stroke Service was to build a service with young people at the centre. Much of the things that they need around relationships, supports for cognitive and memory, around getting back to work or study, are not well met in the current system.
We work with communication specialists to make sure that young stroke survivors with communication problems can access our services smoothly. We want to involve allied health teams, we want neuropsychologists, physiotherapists and occupational therapists. Together with the Stroke Foundation, we are working with a group of young stroke survivors from diverse backgrounds. We've brought all these groups of people together. It's really an interdisciplinary approach.
We'll be leaning heavily on technology to assist us to connect with young people, to stay connected with young people, and to navigate them through their treatment pathways and their recovery over the first 3 to 5 years after they've had a stroke.
If this service was made available to me, I would have felt more supported, I would have felt more validated, I would have felt like I had people in my corner.
This service is a pilot project. We're taking 2 different approaches in Victoria and in South Australia, just to see what model works best so that we can deliver a service that can work for all Australians.
If there's more awareness and more education, and this service will do that, there's sort of this understanding that it is a possibility that it can happen to somebody who is young, then they can also get the immediate attention they need. They can also get the immediate resources they need. So then they can get back to the life that they want going forward.